Hey, so what's been one of the best things to never happen? Quite a lot. And one of those is this gig. Now, I'm still upset that this didn't happen. Metallica and Slipknot were meant to tour Australia and New Zealand in 2019. When it was first announced, people thought it was a hoax. Like, oh yeah, sure, there's no way that's real. But it was confirmed. The tickets went on sale, posters were everywhere. And then it was about a week or a month before they were gonna start. James ended up in rehab. And like Slipknot still could have done it. You know, they could have toured and done it for James. Like Corey could have done double duty, but so much had went down. They just nixed the tour and those refunds. And man, there was so many angry fans. People angry at James. People upset for James. People asking, well, why didn't Slipknot still just do the tour? You know, and just have Kirk be a guest. So many questions, but people just said, no, look, we're doing this because James, he was in really bad shape. But he came clean. He did many apologies. And Metallica were here last year. Slipknot were here last year too, I think. So it sort of happened, not together, but both bands did come back. One early in the year, one later. So it somewhat happened, but this night, or any of those nights, would have been fantastic. You get like, what, an hour and a half of the night, an hour and a half or 2 hours of each band. It will have been insane. So, yeah, this is the poster. There was a couple of others. One had, I think it was, yeah, there was the Slipknot one, but I couldn't get access to that, but I got this one. Of course, it was in support of Hardwired to Self-Destruct. And, like, I still didn't believe that this was happening. I had the ticket. It's like, this is happening. This is like the dream gig. Two of the biggest, two of my favorite bands. And then, well, damn. And no, I wasn't one of the angry ones at James. I was hurting for him. Thought, damn, get better. He did. You know, he came back strong. The bands still did a lot of tours after things. They knew this was on them, but they pushed through. They did their respective tours, and but gosh, what a time this was. From its announcement to talks to the promotions, and then nothing else mattered but the memories. And of course, James's health. And I decided I'll get this framed as a memory remains. Yes, I had to spit those puns out before I forgot. And yeah, like, were you gonna go to this had it happened? I'll scare you later.